Afternoon, everybody. We should be on week 12 of my training for Race to the Castle. If you watched last week's video or if you've been following any of my social media, you will see that unfortunately Race to the Castle was cancelled due to the storms and trees and the area not being safe, and that's that. So Race to the Castle is cancelled. I'm still going to continue on with training at this point, which is Wednesday on week 12. I don't know what ultra we're doing yet, so it may end up being a longer than 20-week training plan, but I'll just fit in a couple of extra weeks somewhere. So I'm going to do what was week 10 twice now before I sort of start up again, depending on when it is that I need to fit the rest of the training in. We're just trying to figure out which one we could do because of costs and dates and all things like that. So I'm about to go out for 10k. It's a bit chilly, so I've got longer sleeves on. Didn't go for the waterproofs because it's not raining, but I've got one in my pack anyways. But yeah, so out for 10k today, and we will see you later. Where has the nice weather gone? I have not got any video so far because it's raining and very windy, so it wouldn't be very good. But yeah, it's wet and a bit cold. Evening all, so it's week 12, run 2. I have found now the new ultra we're going to run, but I will share some more information about that in a bit. But it's a couple of weeks after the one that we were originally going to run, so we're signed up now to have the next one, so the training is not going to waste, and I only need to add in a couple of more weeks training, so I will do weeks 10 and 11 again and go back through that. Well, what were weeks 10 and 11 again, so I'm on what was weeks 10 training now, but we'll end up with a 22-week plan, so that's fine. So that's not going to cause too much problems. So I'm going to go out tonight. I'm going to do 5 miles, which will actually get me over the 100 miles for the month. Only done that a handful of times, and actually we're now coming up to the part of the training that's going to start really getting hurting and pushing and stuff, because it's going to be lots of miles. So it might not be lots of mileage in each run more than what I've done, because the longest mileage only goes up to 80 miles. But what it will be, it's lots of back-to-back runs and lots of more miles in weeks and months than what I've done, because I've only done sort of over 100 miles probably a handful of times, and that's going to happen pretty much every month now for the next couple of months, and it'll be quite a bit over. So I'm going to be tired and it's going to be hard, but there we go. I'm quite excited about it, quite excited about the new ultra, so we'll give you some more details on that next time. Off I go while the sun is shining. It's absolutely freezing outside though, because we've went from glorious sunshine short weather at the weekend to yesterday I had a bit of snow when I was out on my run. Today there's been a bit of hail and the sun is out, but it is cold, so off to do that, and we shall see you later. Bye. Good morning, everybody. So it's week 12, run 3. We're going to be doing 10k today. It's nice and sunny outside, but it is quite chilly. However, I'm going to brave the short sleeves, because I do find that although I will probably freeze for the first mile, after that I will hate having the long sleeves on, and then it's just a faff if you've got to take it off and put it back on. So unless it's super cold, and I know I'm going to be cold the entire time, I will try and go without. I will have my waterproof jacket in my pack just in case, but I don't think I'm going to need it. I think I'll warm up plenty. So yeah, 10k today, and I will also reveal in a second which race we have replaced our Race to the Castle with, and tell you a little bit about that. So see you in a little bit. So as I'm walking up Hood, which is the really big hill right at the back of my house, I can tell you about the new ultra that we've signed up for. Excuse the heavy breathing. As I've said before, it's really steep and I'm rubbish at uphill, so it's always a challenge. Anyways, so a new ultra is same length, same format, 100 kilometres over 2 days. It's in the Lake District, which is handy for me. Basically start at Kendal, go up to Ambleside, go down the left side of Windermere and stop at Lakeside for the evening. Then from Lakeside go down to Cartmel and then up to Kendal again. So it will be lovely. I did want to do this one anyway at some point, so I can't say I'm mad about it. It'll be a great one to do, and I will definitely do Race to the Castle next year. The only one downside to it is that, unlike the threshold ones, and actually, so this company's called Ultra Challenge, all the other Ultra Challenge ones, from what I'm aware, do the same thing where you pay basically to have, when you get there, your tent is there for you. They provide the tent, you just provide your sleeping bag and mat. It's all up and ready, and then obviously all your food and stuff's included. With the Lake District one, because the halfway point is at a YMCA, they don't have that option. So if people are staying the night before, they have that option at Kendal. We won't be staying the night before because we'll just stay at my house. But yeah, for the halfway, the options were stay at the YMCA, which we would have done had we been able to get one of the private twin rooms, but they were all sold out, which is the disadvantage to us coming in late. So the other option was then like a shared room with, it was like you and 5 other people, or us and 4 other people. But we weren't mad on that idea, but also essentially the cheapest idea was still tent, but you bring your own tent and you put it up. So we wouldn't have been able to pick this option had it been anywhere else, but because we're near home, we can, or my home, because Tom will be around with the car, so he can meet us there with all our kit in the car. We can grab that, do what we need to do, pack up in the morning, he can take it away. Because obviously we're not going to lug around a tent either. So that's that. Food and stuff's all still provided, hot showers, what have you. But it does mean we now have to put up and put down a tent. But never mind, it'll be fine. But I'm looking forward to it. That's it, 10k done. I'm really pleased I went for the short sleeves and didn't wear the long sleeves, because even though it was super cold when I went out, after, I don't know, 5 minutes, the sun came out and it was glorious, and I've been really warm. I actually wish I had my shorts on. But there we go, so a lovely day. And we have nearly 9 miles to do tomorrow, and there's a nice new route that I'm going to go try. So we'll see you then. Bye. Good morning everybody, it is week 12, run 4. So we're trying a new route today, which started at Bardsey and goes around in a big loop. It's about 8 and a bit miles. So I'm going to give that a try. I've programmed it into my watch, which I got out of one of my walking books. So yeah, we're going to go and try that one. It's lovely and sunny again, so I'm going to remember to bring my sunglasses, because yesterday we were out and about and I was squinting all day because it was so sunny and I ended up with a headache, so I remember to take the sunglasses today, and we will see you out there. So we're at Bardsey, walking along the coastal path, and it's lovely. Really nice day, so I'm excited to go and explore the area. Kind of sort of following my watch. I have the map on my phone, but yeah, I've programmed it in so it knows where we're going. So we're in Seawood, which is at Bardsey. It's really nice. I've never been here before, so this is all new to me, and I'm sort of following the route on my watch as best I can. Yeah, there is a ton of wild garlic in here, so I really do feel like I'm running through a nice Italian restaurant by the smell. It's just really strong garlic, which I don't mind actually. I love garlic, so that doesn't bother me. But it's nice, lovely day. And yeah, really nice area, so I'm definitely forest, and according to my map thing, this is where the old stone circle was. And actually there are a lot of big stones and stuff around here, which I'm assuming used to be part of it, but are being scattered. Or actually I might be coming up to it just now, because I can see in the distance a few more that are a bit together. So I'm assuming these ones over here were scattered, but these ones are still in place by the looks of things. Yeah, oh, it's pretty big. So that's cool. You can see them people in the distance standing at it. I like it when my runs take me on some interesting historical journey. Let's go have a look. Sorry if you're getting a bit of wind noise. I didn't take a picture of the stone circle because there was a lady just sat on it. Like, let people take some pictures and stuff, man. But anyways, never mind. Went to the top of Birkrig Common, which was really, really nice. It was super windy, and I have for a split second thought I'd put my jacket on, but I'm going to brave it out because I think once I get a little bit more inland, it's super sunny. It's just the wind that's making it a bit chilly. But yeah, just climb over a couple of walls, come down that road. And we are just over 3 miles in, I think, so we've still got a bit to go. Like I say, kind of following my watch as I can and trying to figure out which direction I need to go in, which is actually rather difficult at times, but we'll get there. And yeah, see you in a bit. I don't know if you can see it very well, but basically all these stones here, and you can see it sort of from a bit better from up higher, the remains of an ancient homestead, all those rocks and everything. So there was actually a home here. I'm pretty sure it said in my book, it was an 8-year walking book, I'm pretty sure it said it was Roman. I'll have to double check that when I get home though, because I don't have the book with me. I'm pretty sure it said it was a Roman one. So that's really cool. A lot of these walks that I get out the book and turn into a run walk, or have historical interests and things in them, because obviously they make them interesting for the walkers. So actually that's pretty cool. And I definitely think this would be a nice walk to do with Tom. Possibly not walk out a bit long for him, but Zeus could do it probably. Yeah, it'd be lovely. But we shall continue on. You might not know what I'm talking about, but Tom will when I say, oh look at the walls, Tom. And he'll like the walls. Don't ask. There is Urswick Tarn that we're going past. I know I'm about to go for Great Urswick, so I'm not sure if this is just another part of Urswick or if it's something completely different, but the little bit I just ran through, all them houses were big and probably very expensive. So yes, very nice place, very quiet, because although I'm running on the road at the minute, which I don't normally like, it's really not very busy, so I'm not having to avoid a lot, which is good. And well, because I've been trying to figure out where I'm going, I haven't really been getting a lot of footage, so I'll try and get a bit more. It's just started to rain a little bit out of nowhere, so I eventually caved and put my jacket on, because I think it'd been alright if I was running, because it's not raining a lot, it's only spitting really, but I've just happened to have come up a really steep bit, so I am walking right now, and then I've got cold, so I put the jacket on, but I can easily take it off and stuff it in the side pocket when the sun comes back out, and we get to the top of this steep bit. I think, I'm not positive, I think this is probably the last steep climb. I can't remember how much ascent there is. Hang on, I'll check. Oh, there's a little bit more, so we're nearly at the top of this one, and then we go down a bit, and then we go back up a bit, but nicely the last, like, I want to say maybe a mile, it's pretty much downhill all the way, so that'd be nice. Lovely. Right, see you later. as I'm going along, as it's some styles and right-of-ways and accesses are better kept than others. I mean, I totally get it. You know, it's farmlands and they've got other better things to be doing, but so you go on the Cumbria Way, and I suppose because it's more well used, it's all pretty either well marked out, or you know, the styles are and the walls are passable. Whereas I just went over one there that was like half collapsed and had barbed wire on the sides, so you had to be a bit careful. So yeah, just stuff to watch out for. But at the end of the day, we are in the countryside and the farmers have to work, so I'm certainly not going to criticise them for it. It's a nice run either way, and I got to see some cute little lambs, which is fantastic, so it's all good. It's a good thing that I have so many books with routes in around here, because when we were moving, I bought a load of trail route books and stuff, and cross-reference that with my Strava heat maps and upload it to my phone to create the route that's in the book, sort of thing. Because I don't think I'd have found half the trails that I've come on today if I was just sort of going for a wander or whatever, because some of them are a bit hard to spot. My watch keeps going, turn here, and I'm thinking, where? There's not a thing. Oh yeah, there is. But you don't see it to start with. But yeah, really enjoying having again, loving the little adventure to somewhere you haven't been before, which is really nice. Lots of sheep and scenery, and not so much loving the uphills, but it's all good practice. But yeah, really nice, and the rain's gone away, so the jacket's gone away. Woohoo! Right, I'm home now. Totally forgot to do an outro while I was out, but I was actually really enjoying the last bit of it because it was quite downhill and it was lovely and the sun had come out a bit more and it was really nice. So I'm just being super quick now because we're shooting off out. We need to get to the shop before the Tesco shop comes, and then I'm gonna have bath and eat my pizza. So got leftovers from yesterday. So yeah, that was a really enjoyable run. Nice adventure. I would like to go back and do some of it and take the dogs to bits of it as well, because the sea forest was really nice. I think they'd enjoy that. So see you next time.